welcome back to another YouTube video. So if you click on this video title, that means you probably thinking about losing a couple pounds before an event. It can be maybe before a wedding, a graduation, a party, your birthday, or the summer, which is in a couple more months. It's like a couple months away. I don't remember how many more months, but a couple months away. All right, well, you click on the right video. You're not going to fill your mind or fill your head with a lot of details, with a lot of talking. We're going straight up into the video, and I'm going to let you know exactly the things that I did to lose 10 pounds in 30 days or around 30 to 40 days. All right, let's get started. So for 30 days straight, I had to cut out all sugars, no sodas, no snacks, no snacks with sugars, no juices, anything with sugar I cut out, no junk food, which means Chick-fil-A. Cause like if you know me, you know I love Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is just the best. But I had to cut out Chick-fil-A for 30 days. And the next thing I did was I reduced carbs. This is the biggest one of it all. I had to cut out carbs, but I'm not going to say in this video to cut out the carbs. I would say minimize it like to a very, very small portion, okay? I know it's not easy for a lot of people to reduce carbs or cut out carbs because, especially me, I'm Caribbean, so I was raised eating carbs, like rice. Like we eat rice every single day. I'm not going to say every single day, but like you get my point. Like at least 5 days out of the week, we were eating rice. Like it's very popular. Like it's a staple food in my country. So it was very hard for me to cut out rice. So I had to do it because I had to think for a long term or a goal that I had in mind, and the goal was to look my best for graduation. All right. So I did exactly that, and now we're going to dive into some of the steps that I did to lose the weight. First, we're going to talk about dieting. Before we talk about working out. Working out is very, very important as well, but the main one is diet. And that's where a lot of people, I would say relapse. I think that's the correct word to use, especially myself. I love to eat, I love food. So, and I feel like sometimes if I had a bad day, I have to reward myself. And I would definitely have a snack or something that I know, it's not good for me at the moment. So I had to take all of these out of my head. Like if I'm going to dedicate these 30 days, I had to cut out all types of junk food, any snacks, sugar, carbs, everything. So I had to write down some of the things that would be good for me, especially for myself. I have a lot of food allergies, so I was like, it's a little bit hard for me to come up with certain food that I can eat or have because I don't have a lot of choices anyway. So it was a bit harder to come up with food. So I had to go on ChatGPT and type some of the food that I can have or some of the snacks that I can have. So for me, I had some tortilla chips. I bought them in like big bags, like at least 3-4 bags for the week. And I'll have salsa. It's like my snack. So if you can have nuts, tortilla chips, or yogurt, any type of like snacks that you can have throughout the day to help you with cravings. If they don't have a lot of sugars, go for it. All right. Another thing that I did was every morning before I go out the door, I would have some tea. So for example, it can be any type of tea. As long as it's hot on an empty stomach, go for it. So I have this bottle here. I will have just one of the tea. and I'll put some lemon and then put some water and put it in the microwave for like 2 minutes. I like it to be really hot, so for like 2 minutes, and I'll have it on like an empty stomach. So good, guys. Like, that helps a lot. I'm not lying, that helps a lot. All right, another thing that I do is, like, before I go to bed, if I'm done eating, to help out with digestion, I have some ginger tea before bed. That helps a lot too. Like, it helps. All right, another thing is fiber. Now let's talk about this one. This is very important. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about it. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos in the past, how to lose 10 pounds, how to lose 5 pounds, and I wish I'd known this sooner. Fiber is so important. And mind you, I don't like vegetables. I don't like the taste of it. So I had to start eating a lot of fibers, and let me tell you, it's mostly I've seen result in my stomach. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's like so important to have fibers and a lot of proteins. Like, I would have, if you can have eggs in the morning, have eggs in the morning. Have some type of, I have yogurt, the one that has the proteins in them, yogurt or banana or some type of smoothies. But you can have like any type of meat, you know, some type of meat in the morning with your yogurt, with your as long as it's protein heavy. Fiber, protein heavy. My dinner or lunch mostly be sweet potatoes and chicken or salmon or ground turkey. So I usually shop at Aldi. So I'll go to Aldi, I'll buy at least like three pack of ground turkey, and I'll get 3 pack of chicken, and then I'll get some salmon. This is for the week. My protein was super, it still is heavy. So you have all of that, and it's very, very important to also whenever you are eating and having this type of diet, keep it consistent. You can reward yourself after you are done with the challenge. Very important. Journaling. Write down what you did. Write down what you ate. Write down what you didn't like. If you want to continue with the challenge, maybe you want to lose more weight in the future, you can continue with it and write down what works and what didn't work for the 30 days. All right. So, and then for workout, I know it's not easy for a lot of people to work out. I was in school, I had 2 jobs, so it was a little bit hard for me to keep it consistent in the gym. So what I've done was I would wake up in the morning very early, I would work out real quick, either at home or at the gym for 45 minutes or to an hour. Or if I couldn't wake up in the morning, I would go in the afternoon right after work for like 45 minutes to an hour. I did it for like 5 days, but if you don't have that much time, I know it's so hard to for a lot of people to work out in the gym. They can do it at home, but it might be hard for them to actually go to the gym. Do it at home. 30 minutes, 45 minutes at home, or go for a run near your house. Very, very important. As long as you're putting in some work and you're doing it with the diet, that is like 80% of losing, like for someone to lose weight. But working out is also putting some type of pressure on, you know, your body. Is very, very important as well. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've done. I think I cover all of the things that I've done. I wanted to keep this video really short. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know down below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.